Dobra. Powracamy do Batmana po krótkiej przerwie. Wy mieliście pewnie dłuższą. Tak więc sprawdźmy, co dzieje się dalej.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Prasa będzie cię ścigać cały czas.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey.
Uwierz
Mayor
mi.
Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies.
Możliwe, że na końcu tej gry
I just
będzie
don't
i
get it.
Pingwin,
Why
i
would
Harvey
Hill stick
Dent
his
jako
neck
dwie
out
twarze.
over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous
Może pojawić się
investigation?
sporo nowych wrogów do
Just doesn't
pokonania
make
w
sense.
następnej części,
What
jeżeli
could he
wyjdzie.
possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
It's
Do you think
Falcon.
Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We stick together.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Aha,
Hey, you?
to się A to
Sorry.
kto?
I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Co jej się stało w oko? Czekaj. Czy to może... A, dobra, wiem.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend.
Selina Kyle, jeżeli
This is
dobrze...
Selina.
No właśnie. Czyli...
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss.
Ona pozna nas, my poznaliśmy ją. Kobieta Kot i Batman w jednym miejscu jako prywatne osoby.
It's a strong grip you've
Zajebiście.
got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive
Adam
one of
to.
those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't
Które
believe I
ukradłaś.
let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
Na pewno.
Probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Oh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with the black
Zrozumieją.
eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Oczywiście.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Jak fajnie się go pozbyło.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
No i co? I prywatna rozmowa, tak? Batman i Kicia w jednym miejscu.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Nawzajem.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Zobaczymy.
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
Jestem dobry.
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
Bardzo.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is
Na pewno
awkward for
dostaniesz.
me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right.
I can help
want
you.
my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address now.
No, give me the drive.
Selena, please
Poprośmy ładnie.
give me
Może się
the
uda.
address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Aha.
Better hurry.
I tak pójdę pewnie w nocy jako Batman.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Kusisz los. Kusisz los. Aha. Nie spieprz tego. Spoko. Wiedziałem, że pójdziemy w nocy.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's
No.
quiet.
Miałeś się spotkać w dzień.
Ambush.
Sobie poszli.
Stay on guard.
No i jak mam to otworzyć? Wciśnij W. No spoko. Też taka kombinacja nie jest trudna. Wszyscy umarli, skurczysyny.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the
Jakieś
pieces.
flaki leżą.
Oh, good
Coś
lord.
wybuchło, widzę.
Could have done such a thing.
That's what I'm gonna find
Sadza
out.
albo coś. Na ziemi leży.
Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Daliśmy cynk Rotonowi. Zajmiemy się pewnie symulacją. Czy takim po prostu szukaniem. Coś tu wybuchło na pewno, chcę to sprawdzić.
Analyzing.
Aha. Czyli symulacja pewnie będzie, skoro ma coś takiego.
Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
No dobra. Tu leżą jakieś
Nothing
flaczki,
left
chcę
to
sprawdzić, o
bury.
co chodzi. O, a to co jest? Połącz? Link. Sprawdzanie, o fajnie. Takich rzeczy jeszcze nie widziałem.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it.
O, czerwone oczy.
The chemicals themselves were inert.
Ciekawe, czy jeśli wybrałbym niebieski kolor, miałby
Well,
niebieskie.
it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Tutaj ktoś.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
A, z samego początku. No w sumie. Tu jest coś. Sprawdź. Może tam coś jest. Mina albo coś.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
No pewnie tak. Musiałbym nosić zbroję jak Iron Man, żeby to coś wytrzymało. Aha, shift Q. Ile on ma siły, żeby wyrywać metalowe drzwi?
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Zazwyczaj strzela się do beczek, żeby wybuchły, więc... Mogę to z czymś połączyć. Ale z czym? Link to.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Czyli spieprzyłem. A, mogę wyłączyć, no spoko. Nie mogłeś podeptać tego trupa i tak mi nic nie zależy. Tu jest ktoś.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
Aha,
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
zastanawiam się, jakim cudem on ma świecące białe oczy. Soczewki? Widziałem soczewki, które robią oczy na biało, ale świecące? The fuck? Nie ma oka. Jak zombie wygląda.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
No na pewno nie umarł naturalnie. No, pocket.
Skyline Club.
Zapałki z klubu. Spoko. To już chyba jest całkowicie z Telltalem związane. Wszędzie są zapałki z klubu, w każdej grze.
The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Pocisk wybuchowy? Serio? Co ty chcesz zrobić? Shift T. Oh shit, serio? No. Dobra. The fuck?
Sensors say it's an incendiary route. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Masz coś jeszcze?
blood, broken
Krew
nails,
na rękach.
bits
Połamane
of human
paznokcie.
flesh.
Czyli to ty rozwaliłeś tamtego gościa? Link tu.
Never seen a bullet do that.
Nie. Dobra, przerwamy. No. Urwij to. A, dobra. Link tu. Jego ręce, bo ja wziąłem kulę, a nie ręce.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces.
Serio?
God, what would cause someone to do that?
Jak ten.
Could make them psychotic.
Jak to się nazywało? Dym Scarecrowa? Jak to się nazywa? Gaz Scarecrowa? Firgas to się nazywało, czyli to z gaz strachu, coś takiego. Dobra, pocisk. Chyba wiem, gdzie powinien być pocisk. Tak coś czuję, że tutaj. Dziura po kuli.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
Jakiś
It
snajper czy
appears
chłop?
military.
Dotykasz głowy i widzisz wszystko. Serio. Zarąbista rzecz. Ktoś jeszcze? A, tu. Tylko co ja mam z tym połączyć? Nie wiem, czegoś jeszcze nie obejrzałem? A, w ogóle tu. Jest jakiś ślad dziwny. O, w ogóle
Something
koła.
was here when the explosion occurred.
Sprawdź. Aha,
Someone
ciężarówka
drove
stąd
off
wyjechała.
after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Aha, czyli to już wszystko? Serio?
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
Jakiś gaz właśnie, jak z Kerkroła, czy
Put
co?
down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there.
No tu raczej
And
nie.
would have contaminated himself with the
Byłby
phosphorus residue.
praktycznie nad wybuchem.
Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Strzelam na tamtą miejscówkę. O, grappling hook. Zrobiłeś nowy? Czy miałeś zapasowy? Ej, jaki fajny dron. Coś rozsyła. A, takie buty.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Aha, czyli trafię za pierwszym. No spoko. Dobra, sprawdźmy. Tu jest papieros. Jeszcze się żarzy.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Nie wyszedł przez okno, chociaż możliwe. Tu jest coś.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
A, nogi. O, chyba nie żyje, wiesz?
Time to go to work.
O, żyje.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Paczkiem.
I ain't telling you jack.
No i o ziemię.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
O, najlepsze. Ja się nie złamię, ale twoje kości tak. Metalowa rura.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals
Wiedziałem, że to
for?
Falcone.
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you
Teraz
everything
pytanie,
I know!
złamać mu,
You're an animal!
czy nie?
I was just here for a pickup! I swear!
Dobra, nie złamię.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ! These are cops! Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner?
Pogadajmy z Gordonem. W końcu go tu wyzwałem, tak?
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No! Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him!
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far,
Można i tak.
Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Ale żyje. Prawie się
Your
zakończyło.
parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
No, żyje.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time it might be the morgue.
Nie,
Especially
Batman nie
now
zabije.
during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
Nie
I don't
stracę
mean to
tego.
be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Nie bój
Trust
się.
me. I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back.
Znowu te etykiety.
You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being that man can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
No,
Neither will I.
schował etykiety specjalnie do tego. O, skończyło.
Well,
Łódeczka odblokowana.
back into the fray again.
No i dobra, sprawdźmy. Co tam jest?
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a
Sporo tego.
complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering. Falcone's been involved in everything.
Do you see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
No,
Lieutenant
Gordon będzie
Gordon.
do tego najlepszy.
He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky?
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most.
No, raczej...
Or who you think could do the most good.
Raczej Vicky by niewiele zdziałała przez samą gazetę. Ale Gordon jako policja mógłby uczynić więcej, jak broń itp. I teraz co wybrać? Już trudno, wybierzmy
The cops are
Gordona.
on the front lines of this war.
Bardziej ufam
Gordon
Gordonowi.
needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
His
No, raczej
spider,
dzisiaj
Bruce.
jednego-
Eyes everywhere. A dense web of
jednej nocy
ghouls
tego nie
poised to
zakończysz.
trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Dobra, ja na tym zakończę. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Następny odcinek nagram teraz, albo jeżeli czas pozwoli oczywiście, a jak nie, to w najbliższym czasie jeszcze spróbuję przed tym, jak wypuszczę ten, który właśnie nagrałem. Tak więc mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Trzymajcie się, na razie i cześć!